well, very well. We are out in the woods because James have a day off and we finally have an opportunity to get out of the house. It is really windy day. But it is nice and warm and actually really sunny. So glad that we got here fairly quickly because on the way here we had blocked road because somebody had an accident. So we literally sat in traffic for a good 30 minutes. But we're finally here and it's just so nice. Kids are really enjoying. Like, girls literally have been non-stop in and out the puddles. They are completely wet shoes already, but seems like everyone's enjoying, so who cares? We haven't been here for ages. These are the woods where our favorite meadow is, and we are not going to go that far because it is quite a walk till there, and it is the first time when we came out without pushchair. Just took girls out and we allowed them to walk, so that will be fun, and it actually seems to work out for us right now. The girls seem to enjoy a lot. They literally they are literally in the puddles all the time. I can't blame them. It's probably really boring sitting in a pushchair all the time when you can just run freely. Fun sausage. By the way, I would like to apologize that I didn't post anything last week. I just didn't really feel like filming. If I don't feel like doing something, I just don't, to not overwhelm myself. So sorry if I don't post sometimes. I'm just trying to do what is best for me and my family, to not start quitting everything. But yeah, I will try to post as often as I can, but if I skip a week here or there, it is what it is. Are you getting up? The wolf's not here. Come on, let's go. Come on. Silly Nana. So we are finally home. Girls went to bed because they were knackered, literally. Boys are playing in the caravan and James went to his dad's to play some darts and whatnot. But James as well went to his uncle's because he had a rabbit hutch that is empty. They don't have a rabbit anymore. A while ago they offered us, do we want it? And I've been for the past few days really pushy towards James that he needs to go and get this rabbit hutch if it's still available, because I have a feeling that I am very close to my midlife crisis, I guess. I am literally turning my little backyard into a homestead. I've been literally researching what animals I am able to keep, what I am allowed to keep in a city, in a backyard. So I am having ducks now. I have a feeling that I'm going to get a few rabbits soon, and I've been really thinking about chickens because I really want them. I like really want them, but I am just thinking if I will get chickens, it means I need to get rid of drakes what I have. I'm not really sure. I need to research properly, because the thing is with keeping chickens and dogs together, you can do that, you absolutely can do that, but male dogs, what are drakes, they have the little thing, you know, with what they mate. They have it sticking outwards. What can hurt if the males try to do jiggies with chickens, where again roosters doesn't have it. So roosters, even if they will try to mate with dogs, well, I highly doubt it will happen, they can't injure them, where again drakes can injure chickens by trying to have a jiggy. So I am not really sure what to do. I will research though. I will research everything properly, because I do not want anyone to get hurt in any way. I learned a big lesson by keeping dogs as well, because before I got them I did my research as much as I could, but I think I have told you this before, that my dogs literally turned all the ground where they were into a massive muddy puddle. And every single time when I entered, they run. I begged to a higher power not to allow me to fall and break my neck. And so I noticed that my dogs are looking really rough lately. They started to look wet and very dirty, and no matter that they wash themselves, whatever, they constantly seem to be covered with mud. And no matter how often I changed the bedding in their little house, it was constantly full of mud, constantly dirty. So I learned that they actually have got was it called wet feather, whatever, something like that. And I learned that it can be from unsanitary conditions, what can be if the run where they live is too muddy. And I felt so bad after, because all I tried to do is give these dogs a proper life. I didn't want any of this to happen, but I as well, it is my first time keeping animals like this, and I had absolutely no clue what was going on. I just knew that this mud is there and I didn't know how to get rid of it. And I thought, oh, it will get warmer, the mud will disappear, because it's just that time of the year. But no. What I did instead was I learned that basically I need to somehow get them out of the mud. And TikTok. Literally, TikTok is my best friend now, because they constantly poop everywhere. It's like they are having explosive diarrhea everywhere, and I learned that it's absolutely normal in dogs. But I literally follow anyone and everyone that has chickens on TikTok, and I have learned quite a bit. And there was this one bloke from who I learned that if you put wood chippings on the ground in a thick layer, you can actually allow dogs or chickens just to live there. They will poop everywhere, but instead of it all being smelly and turning into mud, it all will compost itself. Like, it all will turn into compost in a while. But wood chippings kind of help for smell, because oh my goodness, dogs stink. So basically what I did was, because I bought a lot of wood chippings not that long ago, so I put a massive layer of wood chippings in an absolutely new area, and I put the run there. I cleaned all the run, I cleaned all the house, I cleaned everything off the mud completely, and now they have a really nice little area where they live. It's all dry, it's really nice. Dogs don't look muddy or wet anymore. Even the water where they constantly go and swim around, all that is completely clean. Well, except that dogs actually poop in their water. I am so surprised about it all being nice and clean. There's no mud anywhere. Like, I can actually go in there, run without slipping everywhere, and dogs just seem so much more happier. So now I just need to learn how to mix chickens together with them. It'll be really nice. I'm like getting really obsessed. I knew this was my hobby, but I'm literally turning it into my lifestyle now. Like, I want these animals in the backyard, I want plants and flowers everywhere. It just feels so nice. So nice as well. Yeah, I know that I'm kind of turning house into homestead and I'm getting all these animals, but just so you know, I'm not buying them to any of them, you know. I just like the atmosphere. It just feels really nice and really homey, and it just turns into something I grew up into, because my grandma had a homestead when she was younger, and it just all feels so close to me. And yeah, I'm not gonna any of those animals. I'm keeping all of these animals literally as pets, just for outside. Of course, if only apocalypse won't start and like end of the world, then I will never need to anyone at all. I will just enjoy my animals in the backyard, have eggs from them, and that's pretty much it. Just literally waiting on James to bring the hutch back, the rabbit hutch, so I can see how big it is and do I need another one. Because if I will get some rabbits, I'm not gonna have just one. I will, oh pardon me, I will probably have 2 or 3, so they can kind of live together. Not like together, but like close to each other. But yeah, that's pretty much it right now. Hopefully I will be able to sort that backyard out as soon as possible, and I can't wait. I honestly can't wait when everything will be finished and I will be able to show you the end result. I'm so looking forward to that. So it's not perfect, but this is like the new placement of the dog coop. It is definitely much better. I know the wood chippings are fairly wet there, but I don't mind that, because as long as it's not mud, I don't care. It will just dry out and it will be fine. That water, like, I literally redone the coop just now because they needed some new food, some water, and I changed their little paddling pool for the fresh water, because this was their old water. It's like, it was actually very clean, and it was the 3rd day for that water. It was fairly clean. Ducks just literally poop a lot in the water, but to compare how nicely they can live now, because that needed to be changed at least 3 times per day, comparing to that where that has been in that pool for what, 3rd day. They are really like, they are much better now than they were before. And that is what is left of the previous placement of the coop. It's absolute mud. There's no grass, no nothing anymore, literally just mud. It was so wet, like water is not draining away properly anymore, but it will sort itself out. I will apply some more sand, some more soil here, and wood chippings, so I will have all this area where I will plant all my climbing plants, like beans, tomatoes, cucumbers and stuff like that. So I'm not worried about any of that. I'm definitely much happier for the way all this is right now. So yeah, literally now just waiting for the rabbit hutch, and then I will be able to search for the rabbits. Of course James doesn't know for now. He will know at some point. He's literally behind the door. But oh well, it's not like I can hide that from him. So me and James, we just had our dinner. James got us takeaway, like Chinese noodles. and we sat down after we were finished eating, and I was like, of course I was just messing around. We sat down like really seriously, and I said to him, I need to ask you a very serious question, but his face got like really serious, like I will decide by the answer on this question, are we going to get divorced or not? It was really silly joke, but he was like really serious, and I said, so what do you think if we would get some rabbits? He was like, so that's why you wanted that rabbit hutch. So he have no problem, and I kind of, in all that conversation, I said, well, I really think I want some chickens, and like I just don't know what to do with drakes, blah blah blah. I don't know how to mix them all together. He didn't say anything, like anything at all. I'm like very surprised, but it's really nice that he's so supportive towards all this stuff I'm doing. Like he always is very supportive, but like it's a lot of animals I want, but yeah, he's there for me. Like I'm really lucky with the hubby I have.
3, 2, 1.
Good morning everyone. I am literally still in my dressing gown, sipping coffee, enjoying my morning. I just now finished watering my jasmine plants, what came yesterday, just doing small bits and bobs, and I received a delivery. I literally thought by the size of the box that those were my strawberry and rhubarb plants, and I was already telling the kids, oh, we got strawberries and I bought you some rhubarbs, and then I opened the package and I realized that that is something different. I ordered something a few weeks ago and I completely forgot about it. I don't know how I ever mentioned this, but I'm a cheap bitch. Like I literally, if I can look good for really cheap, I'll do it. I don't care that I am not going for real brands, but I got something what probably a lot of people won't be happy about, but I know that a lot of people really enjoy looking good for cheap. I got something from TikTok shop. I've been lately living into a TikTok shop, honestly. They have such nice things there for so cheap. And I got myself 2 pairs of fake Ugg boots, and I already put them on. From outside they feel fairly decent quality, and you will never ever guess how much I bought them for. $13.99 a pair. A pair! Imagine. Let me show you. So I got 2 different colors, but fairly similar, and I already put these on and they fit like a glove. Oh, you just need to, the only thing what I needed to do, what kind of annoyed me, that I really needed to make sure I measured my feet before I bought these. Otherwise you can buy a very small size for yourself, because I am European size 40, but I needed to buy these as 42 because otherwise they would be very small. But do you know what, they don't look as bad, and for $13.99 it's a bloody bargain. And then I got these like in olive color, and they're nice too. If you don't look too close, right, you can't really tell that much of a difference. There's no logos anywhere, what I really like, and they are just so soft. I don't know, can you see like material close up, but it's not bad, and it's really soft inside. The only thing that I don't really like is that it's shedding quite a bit. I put my foot in without a sock and like it was shedding quite a bit. It doesn't really now. I guess it's because I'm trying to show it on camera, but it does shed quite a bit. But apart from that, it's so worth it. I will definitely be shopping there again. Like, for £14 to get a pair of decent Uggs, fake Uggs, but still decent Uggs, that is definitely very, very worth it. So it is another really gorgeous and sunny day, and as it is James's last day off, we decided to come to the park and just enjoy the day out. Boys are at school and there's nothing better to do at home anyway. So yeah, we're just enjoying James's last day at home. So literally nearly when I thought that my front yard is ready, I went and got some more wood chippings. So my front yard is proper mess again. Oh dear. Done much, but I think I have enough for today, and I need to get ready for school run anyway. I want to do more, but I'm literally overworking my brain on how I want things and how everything has to be, because I have one idea in my mind and then I change it 5 minutes later, and then I have another idea, and I just need to move all these heavy objects from one side to another side of the backyard, and I can't do that right now. I just can't. I will just leave it as it is. I might come home and redo bits and bobs. I don't know, I will see. Yeah, I just feel like I've overworked my brain this afternoon, so I'll leave it as it is till next time. Goodness, it is so weird to look at myself when I have long hair again, and no, I didn't put extensions in, but I do have clip-in extensions. I bought these like a year ago from Foxy Locks, and they definitely are working for me now. Anyway, I just came from school run, so basically we have planned this kid's birthday party on Sunday, and I have asked kids to keep reminding the kids that their parents need to text me so I can just sign kids up for jumping, and I need to let them know what time they need to be there before, just small bits and bobs. But then I found out that one of the boys that one of my kids have invited said that he have dentist appointment, and I said it can't be, he can't have dentist appointment on Sunday. It's dentists do not work here on Sunday. And he said, well, what he said as well was that he can't come because his mom don't like you. And I just thought to myself, you know, how petty that is, that you are robbing your child of experiences just because you don't like me. I'm not asking anyone to come to this birthday party and like me or talk to me even. I'm not asking any of that. All I want is for kids to have fun, for kids to be kids. I understand that I'm not the most friendliest person and I'm not there to be liked by everyone, but I just don't understand parents that involve their kids in anything. Like, if you don't like me, why should our kids suffer from that? I do have, and I honestly can say that I do have people that I do not get along with at all. I try to stay out of their way to keep myself out of any sort of arguments. But if my kids like their kids, I can't do anything about it. It is mine and the other person's, you know, issue. It's nothing to do with children. Why can't children just be children and play together or visit their birthday parties and stuff like that? I'm maybe, you know, not getting something here, but I honestly don't understand it. Like, really don't. One thing what I really have learned is that kids will be kids and kids will find a way how to play together, even though parents do not get along. It is around 11 at night and everyone has gone to sleep, but I do not sleep at this time at night. I just can't push myself. I usually go to bed fairly late, or I could say very early in the morning. I promised James to bake a cake for his work already, I think like 2 or 3 days ago. I just haven't been able to push myself for the past few days. I'm being in very low mood, I could say. I literally haven't been able to get out of my dressing gown and do anything. It's like I'm mentally disabled. That's the way I can describe it. But today I just feel a bit more up, I could say. Like, I just feel like doing something, and I guess I will just act on how I feel. So I'm about to bake James a cake now, as everyone is finally in bed and I have just tidying up to do and baking a cake. I got myself a cheeky glass of Prosecco. I'm not gonna drink a lot, just literally this glass and that's it, because I'm really hoping for tomorrow being a good day and like for me mentally, and I will be able to go out and fix up my backyard, because that's what I really want to do. As it is a growing moon right now, I think I will be planting a few things, probably like flowers and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna drink much or anything, just one cheeky glass while baking the cake. bad idea to put it on when it's completely cold. It took a moment, but I think we got there, more or less. I don't even know what to do now. So the top bit of the cake split. It's not a very big deal because I was meant to cut it on half and leave half for us and give half for James to take to work. But what the hell? Don't mind everything that is leaking from the side because this split and it was absolutely full of chocolate. I will still make it work though. I will still make it work. So this is James's side. I got where it was broken. Honestly, it looks a little bit better when it's just on half. It doesn't look so much of a mess. And this one as well. It's not perfect. It's just literally full of chocolate. Kids will be happy. I left the smaller one for kids because I literally just have 4 kids eating this half. It's more than plenty for them. And that's for James to take to work. I'll just cut it up and you can have it in the morning. So it is Kate's and Roy's birthday and we came to Jumper Revolution. We're having a party in here. We are still waiting for a few people because some children haven't arrived yet. They might not arrive at all, but it's been nice. Bella! So right now as well, we are not very sure that any of the children will come, but James will go and take one of their turn and take one of their place, and he's gonna go on in the play area. And in case if they all come, of course I will pay for them. I'm really happy about the little play corner they have here because they didn't have it before, but it's really nice. It's really full of stuff for little kiddies and they don't feel as bored. My girls absolutely love that corner. But yeah, kids are really enjoying their little party. They're jumping now. They will be jumping for an hour and then they will have 45-minute party. Bella just keeps going around to other people's tables and sitting on the chairs next to other people. So let me show you the little play corner. Woo! Shoo! Bye bye Bella! So it's really nice in here. Amelia has made herself at home and Bella keeps running off to other people's tables all the time. Dad is gonna go on trampoline as well. Yeah, he went to get a wristband and watch the video. He was like, oh, grown-ups can go too. You don't know that. Where is he? He's watching video probably already. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh my. Happy birthday to you. So after birthday party, James went and picked me up these little cuties. Oh. So we have a new addition to the family. So it is literally 12:30 at night and I just finished my first part of planting. Oh my goodness. And I cut myself with scissors. Anyway, like, I have such a mess here right now, but this mess actually does make me happy. I just need to, I think everything that I have planted I will take to caravan tomorrow morning, so it's just out of the kitchen. I will show you how my kitchen looks right now. It's like full of small pots. So there's one big pot, there's 2 pots of rhubarbs, all of that. Then I have in another pan a lot of strawberry plants, another rhubarb, and I somehow need to sort out this. Oh dear. Yeah, I better get on with it. Just put everything away and I need to go to bed. I am so tired. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next time. Bye!